other than the gun fucking guy. Well, fuck that.
You know what I picked up recently? Or yesterday?
An STD?
Well, aside from that. Bright Memory.
Bright Memory? What the hell is that?
That is that fucking amazing looking FPS character action game made by one dude in China.
Wait! Is that the guy on the Unreal Engine made by one person and it looks fucking phenomenal?
Yes.
Yeah.
How much has that been sold for?
I think it's like... hang on, I'll give you a real price for it.
A real one, not one of those imaginary prices.
Yeah, because I could make one up and say, $20, and I'd be wrong because it's actually $9.95.
Really?
Yep.
It's a short
Holy
game.
Shit.
It's about half an hour of content.
Yeah, but like still, like I'd
But
support
good
that
content.
shit. I'd support that shit, and that's a character action as well.
Well, sort of a character action. I mean, like, it's got the style meter from Devil May Cry,
No drinking.
but it's a first-person shooter.
It's a first person. Wait, it's a first person shooter character action game?
Yeah,
These things do not fucking click well with me.
but they work. But
So
it works.
where is the sales of this?
Steam.
Steam. And what's the name of it?
Bright Memory.
Bright Memory.
It's in early access.
Oh no shit. The guy. It's one
Yeah.
guy.
It's one dude, yeah.
It's been in early access before early access was around.
Fuck, man, like, looking at it, you'd think these screenshots were lying to you, but they're not.
Well, like, as I say, it's one guy making it. Like, the Unreal Engine does all the heavy lifting. Oh, wait, no, this isn't that guy. This can't be that guy.
Alright.
Because he was making something else.
Now,
I've seen this.
just to kind of say what I've been doing around here, this forest is cursed, effectively, with the mist.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of respawning illusions in it. Now, because I knew the pathway onto this roof, I'm not dealing with the illusions and basically skipped most of it.
What the fuck is that?
A very, very difficult boss.
It's like a mini version of... Is that a sloth? That looks like... Seif, is it Seif or Skeef?
Seif.
The Scaleless.
Seif the
Seif the Scaleless. Looks like Seif the Scaleless plus a fucking sloth. Can we get a good look at him, actually? I want to see...
I think it's a she.
I don't even fucking care. What is that?
It's an it.
That's an it. Yes, that's an it.
Because from, like, the quick glance I saw of it, it looked like a sloth.
I don't know, watching you play Sekiro makes me want to go play Neo.
Yeah, Neo's pretty cool. Alright, so it's not the same person that I was thinking of.
No.
This Bright Memory, because I remember this guy made, like, it looks beautiful. He made it just one guy. The company that did make that game is a small company of a few people, but it's not the same guy.
So it's not one person that made it?
No.
No. Aw. Yo, what the fuck? Why is Left Alive very negative on reviews? What the fuck happened there?
Because it is disastrously bad. From what I heard. Like, I was super disappointed how bad it was. Because I was going to buy it. But I was waiting for reviews. But, like, apparently it's got terrible stealth mechanics. Pretty much, like, glitchy, what's the term I'm looking for? When the game is not made properly for a computer.
So it's got very poor optimization.
Optimization, there you go. It's terrible optimization. I'm trying to figure out what this... Pretty sure he's Japanese.
Yeah, but there were so many fucking heavyweights behind it.
Is it Lost Soul Aside? Is Pokemon considered... This is not the questions I asked.
Is Pokemon considered what?
A JRPG.
Yes. Pokemon is a JRPG.
Yeah, but it's not what I fucking asked. So Lost Soul aside, that seems to be it.
Oh yeah. The enemies in this area all constantly respawn, so there's not a great deal of point
How
fighting
do you
them.
have like 3 big name veterans of games development, and they turn out garbage?
Alright, so yeah, if I
because
was
they were
you-
the artists and not actual directors or
yeah,
producers,
that
right?
no, no,
Yeah,
it was
that
a fucking,
explain it.
it was a stellar team of directors and stuff like that. It just was poorly executed.
No, because it says like it has the
Yeah, the artists of
story
Metal Gear
writer.
Solid. Yeah, but
Yeah,
also like,
the
like-
artist of Metal Gear Solid, like the mech designer of something else, and like the combat director. So they didn't have like a big name game director actually leading them through this. So like the
Bitch.
game looks pretty on paper.
well, at least you're not dead.
Yeah, that's the bright side.
But yeah, like it had like all the ingredients for a good fucking game, and it was just poorly executed. Also, Google Lost Soul aside, that is the game I'm thinking of. Completely made by one guy that looks fucking phenomenal. But I can't purchase it anywhere.
Lost Soul aside.
He won't
Oh,
let
here it
me
is.
buy.
Here's his Twitter. There's the Facebook.
He won't let me buy his games.
And here, we have a use for the Divine Confetti, which is, as
Oh,
it
this
says,
is the ghost
against apparition. It's good against apparitions.
No, I was told
app-
it has a chance, not like guaranteed.
You were told wrong. Now,
I think.
Ask why she cries. Cry.
why are you crying? Because I'm sad. Thanks.
Fucking, you don't say.
I don't know what Lord Sakusa is or what he's doing. It breaks my heart. If I can't see him, I'd like to know where he is.
He's a busy man, you dumb bitch.
And then, now see, you can either say nothing or say I don't know. And she gets shitty at you either way. Now,
O Rin of the Water. Why do you have a lightsaber now?
because I use Divine Confetti. It buffs
Oh.
your sword. And the reason you use it against Orin is because she is actually a ghost. And as you can see, sometimes she'll just go straight through your... She'll actually go...
Oh, she's up and disappearing as well.
Yeah, she can actually turn incorporeal.
Corporal, not incorporeal, just corporal.
No, she can turn incorporeal.
Now, apparently, these baddies drop some ridiculously good stuff. Oh, smack her in the head. You know, show her who's the liar. Oh. How long does that buff last for? Until what it
Long
you get.
enough.
If you're
about to
playing
find
on
out.
any new game mode, not long enough.
Oh, that's right. Give it. Oh, there we go.
And she's actually also loves to do an quite a long
massive
range
gap closer.
charge whenever you try and back off. So
Oh, she's about to get the business. I tell you that much for free. Oh, I just love that fucking head stomp though. That is some solid sound with it.
The sound design is amazing.
The sound sells it, I'm pretty sure. Like, you can have a to jump off and then just, no. But the fact that it's a fucking FUD, like jumping on softwood.
Sound design is a very important part of game design.
It is.
Like,
Because it can sell,
can
like-
honestly make and break a game.
Yeah. Because it can sell, like, either a hit or a FUD.
Yep.
It's your fault, Preybead. And
Breath of Life Shadow.
Life.
So what Breath of Life Shadow does is exactly the same as Breath of Life, which I picked up earlier. It means you heal whenever you do a death blow. Now the one
Yeah.
she drops and the one you can get from the Shinobi skill tree stack with each
Stack.
other.
Yeah. So you can live forever and ever and ever.
In
Yeah.
So how many of those apparition ghost things are there in this game, do you think?
There's 3 of the Shichiman warriors, 5 of the headless, Orin, 10-ish.
Jesus. And you've only got, like, what, 4 divine candies left?
Yeah, divine candy are pretty rare. And as you saw, I used two on that fight.
Beat her.
And
yeah.
I successfully beat her on my first try. So I
Yeah.
wasn't burning.
Corrupted monk. Now, this is where I saw some Rule 34 shit, and I'm just not happy.
Fucking...
We just can't have
Yeah,
one
no.
fucking session
I
where
was
it's not
discussing
talking about
this.
fucking porn.
I was discussing this last time. Like, what the hell is a corrupted monk? And now I see it's this thing. It makes my experience even worse.
Okay,
Why is she like
so
highlight like that? Is the question.
why was there
Wait, so what's your
corrupted
question?
monk Rule 34?
Why is she highlight like that? And
Because
I don't
she's a
know.
ghost.
People are. There's bad people out there, Alex.
There are
real
certainly
bad
some
people.
people out there.
Some real characters, like the corrupted monk and her tig old biddies. But yes, why is she highlighted like such?
Because she's a ghost.
Is she?
No,
Yes.
she's an illusion.
Well, what fucking
Well,
potato?
Well, it's
No.
actually very different.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Stop being so
Especially-
wrong, Alex.
It even has a difference in, like, mechanics.
Like, he doesn't need divine confetti to fight it. Her. Hit?
Her.
Her.
Fine. Oh, man.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a double hitting swipe.
Wow, he barely made it down. I keep seeing her posture bars go down really quick, and I just realized he made like no dental health.
It's a long fight.
It's an interesting fight, mind you. This is one game. I can't remember what game I played. It was definitely one of those games where like Dauntless. That's it. Remember in Dauntless when
I
you
remember
hit
Dauntless.
when you hit the fucking monster and it actually sounds and feels like you're fucking hitting it because of the sound.
Oh yeah.
That is one thing I can commend that game for, is the sound design. It's like you hit it, you actually feel like you're fucking. It sounds like you're giving it a good smack.
I need to actually listen to that again. I actually want to see how Dauntless is going compared to
It's
Monster
still going.
Hunter.
Or like the difference between Dauntless and Monster Hunter is like Dauntless is a small crew. Monster Hunter has had generations to perfect what it's done.
Yeah, which is just
I mean,
Dark Souls boss fights over. and
Like
over
you
again.
you gotta also feel bad for Dauntless, because Dauntless is like, there's no Monster Hunter for PC, and yet that's what the people want. And then Monster Hunter are like, yeah, we're releasing on PC. And people at Dauntless was jumping off buildings at that point.
Yep.
All our heart. Well, when you say that, this still has a community behind it.
And it's free. And
And
that
it
was
is
their
free.
that was their marketing campaign for the entirety of Monster Hunter's like
Monster Hunter got
first-
released, but Dauntless is play now for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
It's
be
like,
fair,
You don't need a
that's-
job to
hunt
play this
monsters
game.
for free.
But to be fair, that had to be a main... Like, it is a well-made game, but that had to be a main marketing point after Monster Hunter World was released. Or announced.
Yeah. Because like in the early days of Monster Hunter, it wasn't perfect. It was
No.
far from it. But at the same
Definitely
time,
far from. But that was their
like-
first PC launch, so
Yeah.
you can kind of forgive that, and they did stick with it. And
I'm
they have
still
fixed it.
upsetty that they still haven't got day-by-day DLC release with the consoles.
Yeah, that also is kind of
Because that was one of the more talking points. It's like, hey, look, we want to catch up the PC as fast as possible to get it to the DLC release of the consoles, and
Yeah.
it's still so far behind. Like, apparently, I don't think we even have the Geralt DLC, the
Okay.
Geralt expansion thing yet on PC.
No,
I'm
we don't.
checking the event quest schedule right now.
No, we don't. Yeah, so after beating the Corrupted Monk, you can go into that little wedding chamber that you saw.
Yeah.
so in 3
There was a
weeks.
sacred stone there, like an auspicious, well-smelling stone is what it says.
Well-smelling stone.
It's the second piece for the Fountainhead incense.
Okay. So this is like one of the biggest fetch quests. But then again, the way that I think of it, it's quite a fetch quest. But at the same time, this basically means the end of the game.
Yeah, for the next 3 weeks, can't see anything on the Witcher collaboration.
That
Monster Hunter
is
World.
still pretty fucking like the Witcher collab with Monster Hunter just works.
We are dating the fuck out of this video.